This is question number 7 on the study guide. The question says, what do the two following equations represent? We have 4x minus 2y equals negative 5 and 10x plus 20y equals negative 2. So in order to figure out if these are parallel, perpendicular, equal, or neither, we first need to turn them into y equals mx plus b format. So we'll start with this one. I'm going to do 4x minus 2y equals negative 5. And we need to get it into this format, which means the y needs to be by itself. So right now, this is on the same side as the y, so I need to undo that. It's positive 4, so I'm going to do minus 4 on both sides, minus 4x. And we're left with negative 2y equals negative 4x minus 5. And I'm putting the 4x first, the negative 4x, because in our y equals mx plus b formula, the x comes first here. So then we can divide by negative 2 on both sides. And we're left with y equals, then we'll cover this up, and we're going to say a negative divided by a negative would give us a positive. And then 4 divided by 2 would give us 2. So this will be 2x. Then I'm going to do negative divided by negative gives us a positive, and 5 over 2. So this is this equation in slope-intercept form. Now we just need to do the same thing with this second equation. So I'm going to say 10x plus 20y equals negative 2. Draw my line. Again, I need to get the y by itself. So right here I have this 10x that we need to deal with. I'm going to subtract 10x on both sides. And we're left with 20y equals negative 10x minus 2. Again, I'm writing the x first because of the format right here. Then I need to divide by 20 on both sides. This cancels, and I'm left with y equals, I'm not going to simplify to start, I'm just going to solve it, and then we'll simplify in a minute. So negative divided by positive would be negative, and then I'm going to do 10 over 20x. Then I have negative divided by positive will be negative, and it's going to be 2 over 20. So this can be simplified, and if you can do the simplification in your head, great. If not, you'll do this step and then simplify. So now if we simplify, both 10 and 20 can be divided by 10. So if I do divide by 10, divide by 10, 10 divided by 10 would be 1, and 20 divided by 10 would be 2. Carry down my x. And then right here, both of these can be divided by 2. So divide by 2, divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 would be 1, 20 divided by 2 would be 2. So this is my second equation. So if we look at the slopes here, I have a positive 2 and I have a negative 1/2. The negative reciprocal, so actually let's try it with this one. If we do negative reciprocal of this one, we would turn it into negative, and then we would switch the order of your numerator and denominator. 2 is technically 2 over 1, so if we flip those, it would be 1 over 2. So this would be the negative reciprocal, and we actually see that same thing right here. So if we have two slopes that are in the negative reciprocal of each other, our answer is going to be that they are perpendicular.